this is a van life vlog. Because yes, I was an agency driver, so it's where my agency driver videos are relevant. Yes, I've lived in a car, so my van life is relevant. Van life, and I day trade. So this is day trading in a van. There is now a channel, narrowboat channel, that shows you how to day trade. There's now a very popular YouTube day trader with about 750,000 subscribers, showing people how to day trade. He's been doing it a few years, and yeah, so many people living in van life don't really have an idea of when they leave their accommodation, sell the house, give the keys back to a flat or whatever. They've usually got a job which requires them to go from wherever they park their van, to a shower point, to a job, back to the van, etc., etc. Right? Because the van life is off-grid. It's an off-grid lifestyle. But most people live in van life think, oh, I better go down the ad dollars route and get some videos up and make some money on ad dollars. Which is okay if you're popular. And if you're not, you won't. You may never ever make money on ad dollars, or enough to fund your van life. So then you've got to think about other ways, or you might have a Patreon account or whatever, yeah. Or different ways to fund van life. And day trading could be, for some, not for everybody, for some that have got a few quid, it could be a viable way of actually earning enough as a part-time income as day trader. And the only way you'd ever become a day trader is one, if you knew about day trading, or if you don't day trading into YouTube. There's enough people doing day trading, and there's a couple of good day traders. Both of them have courses to, okay, you might pay a bit for a course, but if you learn the skill of how to day trade and to be able to make money on a balance, depending on whatever balance you have available. This is not financial advice. Do not do anything I say. I'm just saying I day trade, and I've done day trading in patching up for years, but I just can't say stuff. So I've never done it for real. Well, I have done it for real, but not in any high volume balance. But these people are doing it. There's the current day trader now, top day trader, is doing the small account challenge, which I'm looking at the data as well. I'm not sure I've got enough data. The small account challenge. So he's starting off with about $3,500, which is about 2,000. What is it? 3,500 to it's probably about 2,600 quid, right? As his starting balance, which many people live in van life. It's more than the cost of a van, so many people have probably got that available. And he's showing it. Now, usually he will use leverage, and I use leverage in my data with margin, options and all that, which is technical stuff, right? Which is not, but it's very risky, so don't try. But this person has actually been asked to do the small account challenge with $3,500, not using leverage, so he's just using stocks only, just buying stocks only. And he's trying to go from 3,500 to make that into 25,000, which if he does, he wants to donate the 25,000 to charity, and he's got the skills and ability to do that. But for many people living in a van, they may have, I don't know, you can either go to work for 10 grand a year, 20 grand a year. Some people may have a balance or sold a house for 200,000 plus. 10%, you can earn 10% if you know what you're doing in an afternoon. Day trading. Okay, you could lose 10% just as quick. You can lose 50% just as quick. but you can make 10% of your balance of a balance in an afternoon. You can make it in an hour and a half on the stock market if you know what you're doing, and if the market is going your way. So just type in day trading into YouTube, and you'll see small account challenge. And that's making the trades that this day trader is actually making is one trade a day. Small, and this is his phrase, the small account challenge. One trade is a small account challenge, right? Oh, so some like that. But it is, you don't need to do multiple trades. You don't need to. But for a lot of people, they may be able to be a day trader living in a van, which means all you need is a connection to the internet and a balance, a trading balance, whatever that may be. And this person, this day trader that's doing the small account challenge, is showing you that from $3,500, which is about 2,600 quid, prox, you can make a bit of money. And then you've only got to make then, see, even like that, on £25,000, say $25,000, £25,000, say for example, 10% of that is £2,500, and you can make that you can make it quite quickly. You can lose it, and sometimes you don't make it at all. But that's day trading for you. But the ability to day trade is available for people living in van life, living in vans, living in cars. Because all it is an internet connection and access to the internet via phone or iPad or something like that. That's van life and day trading. And it's going to be that popular, hugely popular, with the more affluent van life, trading from a van by the beach. That's going to be huge, and it's only going to take a huge van life YouTube channel to start it, and the trend to day van life is going to be absolutely huge. And there you go, van life day trading. Adios. Don't mind, I've got to buy me options this afternoon.